Alright guys, welcome back to Skyward Survival Training, and today's video is going to be about my Altoids survival tin. Now I uploaded a video like this earlier, but I deleted it because I was completely unprepared for it. And today we have a better environment, better lighting. It's actually bright outside. And yeah, so let's get into it. First things first, on the outside, I have one of those rubber bands they put on the outside of broccoli. It's a strong rubber band. Tons of uses for that. And just one of the more useful things on the outside of the kit, but not as useful as this next item. On the outside, I have a small flint rod that I can strike with the knife, the small knife that I have in here. And it does generate a decent amount of sparks. As you can see, it's been used quite a lot, but at this point I'm just saving it. And now I want to say this now, I'm going to start making these. I'm going to make tons of these, and I'm going to sell them like here. My first prototype of the one I'm going to sell is going to be this one, and I'll advertise it in a later video, but in the meantime we're going to put this back over here and get back into my main one, because this is my personal one. And the reason this one's blue and the prototype's red is so I can remember which one's which, you see. But every survival kit's going to come with a rubber band across it. I'm working on getting supplies, and I'm going to get a box filled with supplies. I'm going to shoot Altoids tins that I find and buy. But yeah, let's get into this one. This one's, like I said, this one's my personal one. And you can see tons of goodies in here, This first piece of paper on the top is a little bit of an instruction note my cousin had wrote me. Just he thought that'd be helpful, so I'm going to put that to the side. Next, we're getting to the medicines. First, we have some Pepto-Bismol for stomach pains. Trust me, if you're anything like me, this comes in handy a lot. I get frequent stomach pain, and this really does help. Next, we have a single aspirin. If anyone were to, if you would experience like heart attack symptoms or all that, you'd want to chew on this aspirin and all that. We have an Aleve and an ibuprofen, just simple painkillers. And we also have allergy medicine for like allergies and stuff, which I should probably take it out of this and wrap it in tinfoil or something, I don't know. Next we have this thing right here. It's a dog tag. It's reflective. I'm gonna polish it up a little because, you know, it's been worn, but it can be used for signaling. And just flash it around. Alright, and we have several feet of dental floss wrapped around this little black thing I found lying around because I couldn't think of anything else to put it on, but several feet of dental floss for my cordage. There's a small fishing kit. This is one of the items that will be in the other one, but you know, we have a small fishing kit and for getting fish for food and all that. Next, I have this little tool that has lots of good stuff on it. If I can open it, if you can see, it's got scissors, a knife, a file, and a bottle opener / small screwdriver. And it's great because it fits down just like that. Next, I have a pencil for the paper that's in the bottom of this. Probably going to take the pencil out now that I think about it, because the pencil and the paper takes some space, but honestly the pencil is really helpful. I can make shavings from this pencil with the wood and use that as tinder if I had to. Now that I think about it, it's more useful. And the paper, I can write notes for people who are trying to, the paper's on the bottom, just saying. I can write notes and stuff for people who are trying to find me. Yeah, single pencil. I toss in a my nails all the way. I toss in 4 of these nails, because, you know, these can be helpful. Can help pin up a tarp. Tons of uses, really. Some rolled up cotton for tinder for the fire starter. It's just normal cotton. It's not in Vaseline or anything. Probably should try that sometime. I don't know. But yeah, cotton for tinder. Next we have, that's unraveling, some more cordage, just some cooking twine wrapped around a single safety pin. The safety pin can be used for minor repairs and all of that. And cordage has its uses too. Next we have a small pack of sunscreen. Now, this stuff's really helpful, because no one ever thinks about it, but this small pack of sunscreen is really great, because you can put on your neck, on your arms, and it'll keep you from getting burnt by the sun. Next we have just a bit of aluminum foil folded up to fit nicely in here. You can use this for cooking and all that. Next we have 2 alcohol swabs for cleaning wounds, and you can also use these to, you can also burn these for fire, and that just helps sterilize like stuff. Then we have 4 fabric adhesive bandages for if you get it cut and all that. And then at the bottom we just have, I think like 2 or 3 folded up pieces of paper from a small notebook for a pencil, so you can write notes and all that. And then the tin itself. Now this tin has been tested. I tested it with other tins. You can boil just a little bit of water in this tin. Yes, it's not much, but that'll save your life. Really, it really will. A little is better than nothing. But like I said, yours is not going to have it quite exactly. Like, I want to point this out. When I get to where I'm going to sell these, I'm going to advertise them. But now I'm just going to say this now. Stuff like this tool, these pills, will not, basically, the stuff in this pile right here is what's not going to be in there. And then the rest of this stuff right here, I'm going to try to get that in there. And depending on depending on it, I don't know how your source of fire is going to be, but this is the prototype that I'm working on. I'm not going to open it because that's a surprise. Once I get to the supplies I need, that's going to be for sale. That all is going to be for sale. But this right here is my personal Altoids survival tin that does, honestly, just about everything I need it to. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.